Guys, if there's a better way to live, you're going to have to tell me what it is, because it is a beautiful day out here today. We are in Lewis, Delaware, just outside of Cape Henlopen State Park. Had a nice ride in here on the Georgetown Lewis Rail Trail. Looking forward to the bike loop. It says, make art in public spaces. What do you think? Had a little snack and took on some water. And we're going to head up to the park now. All right, we have made it to the Cape Henlopen Bike Loop. Ready to mount up and head for Fort Miles military display. Kind of a cool spot. You also get a ocean overlook there too. So it's a very cool spot here. And we got a little bit of a nice little twisty turny bike trail to ride after all that straight going on the Georgetown Lewis Rail Trail. It spices it up a little bit. A lot of fun. Here we go. One of my previous videos when I was out here, I got a really fast downhill. And we're taking the loop in the opposite direction today, so that will be a climb. And that is most definitely a granny gear climb. I'm glad I have 3 chain rings on this thing in the front, because I need all of them. Ice Sprint X is kind of a sports car of Trikes, so to have a trail with some turns in it like this, it's really fun. It's pretty much like this on the whole loop. And we got a little bit of elevation. We do have a lot of road and parking lot crossings on this one. Cyclists out enjoying the trail today. Nice tree root bump there. We are post Memorial Day weekend. So this is a hot spot in summertime. School's still in session, so it's not as crowded as it's going to be. But this is exclusively a weekday trip for me. I don't even think about trying to come down here on the weekend. This climb I'm talking about, it's short, but it pitches up pretty quickly. So if you don't get your front chain ring shifted in time, it's not shifting. And yes, I have done that. This is so cool. At the police. You can feel the ocean breeze. So nice. Mid-70s today. On your left. On your left. started posting up some gravel bike videos, and we are very close to a super nice gravel trail out here. I'll be doing a video out there, Gordon's Pond. Sand dunes, very, very cool out here. Rider up. My man was spacing out there. Sorry. He woke up. Up, here comes the climb. Yes, I was in my granniest of granny gear all the way down. Blistering 5.7 miles per hour. These baby carriages would probably pull away from me. Rider back. This is an 8-inch gun that was used here. Each gun's maximum firing range was 20 miles. It fired a 260-pound shell and took a crew of 25 to operate. The 8-inch gun was used primarily as an anti-ship weapon. It's amazing as you look at this thing to see the firepower here and think about where we are
in location as we continue to take in the power of this gun. Hang on just a second as we go past the trike and head to the fence, and you will see a beautiful coastline. Today it's total serenity, but imagine what it would be like and how that serenity would be broken if that gun had to be used. We'll talk more about Fort Miles in a few minutes.
As the primary fort of the harbor defenses of the Delaware, it was built to defend Delaware Bay and the Delaware River and protect domestic shipping from enemy fire between Cape May and Cape Henlopen, particularly from the German surface fleet. The fort also operated a controlled underwater minefield to prevent ships from entering the Delaware River estuary. One of these mines was revealed following the 2016 Hurricane Hermine by local Cape Henlopen State Park staff. The sea mine and anchor were archaeologically conserved. So this is Fort Miles in Cape Henlopen State Park. And you come around areas like these in peacetime, and we are out here enjoying a beautiful day. You see that beautiful coastline out there, and you wonder what would it be like if all of a sudden the operators of these guns saw something coming and started to let loose. I'm glad we live in peacetime and can come out here on a day like today. Let's continue on with our ride. One of the things we're going to see on the tail end of this loop is an observation tower. We've got a little bit of an upgrade climb, not as steep as the one coming in here, but enough to get the heart pumping. And then we have a fast downhill swooping into the end of the bike loop. So let's go enjoy. Make the simple complex. I'm not so sure what she was confused about. You're left. Looks like we're catching a baby carriage. Hope we get there before the climb. Your left. comes our upgrade. Hi. And it pitches up like a 90-degree right-hand turn up here. Kind of fun. Then you'll see the observation tower. Just like a jet coming in off the runway. Pretty cool. I like it. And we have arrived at our starting point. So that is the Georgetown Lewis Rail Trail in a loop of Cape Henlopen Bike Loop. A little historical data on Fort Miles. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.